Would everyone please stand for our processional? Please join us as we salute the flag. We'll be led by the Vice President of the Class of 1998, Matthew Tasner. And now our national anthem, played by the Monson High Band under the direction of Mr. James O'Connor. Good afternoon. My name is Michael Kane. I'm the principal of the Junior Senior High School. To give the welcome and the salutatory address will be given by the salutatorian of the class of 1998, Paul Germain. Paul? Paul will receive his medal from our assistant principal, Mr. Peters.
Members of the school committee, Mr. Carboni, superintendent of schools, Mr. Kane, principal, Mr. Peters, assistant principal, faculty, parents, relatives, friends, and most of all, the class of 1998. It is with great honor that I welcome you to the graduation of the class of 1998. We are gathered here today to celebrate a renaissance, a rebirth of ideas and of dreams. My fellow classmates, this is the story of a boy. Here is the youth, hard-pressed by poverty and labor, confined to long hours in an unhealthy workshop, unschooled and lacking of the arts of refinement. But this boy dreams of better things. He thinks of intelligence, of refinement, of grace, and of beauty. He conceives a picture in his mind, a vision of the ideal condition of life. This vision urges him at every spare moment of his life to develop his latent powers and his resources. Soon his mind has expanded, and the workshop can no longer hold him. Years later, we see this boy, now a man, and we find him master of certain forces of the mind in which he wields with worldwide influence and almost unequaled power. In his hands, he holds tremendous responsibility and the ability to change the world. He has realized the vision of his youth. He has become one with his ideal. Although we, the class of 1998, are schooled and we do not have to spend long hours in a workshop, each of us has a vision just like this boy. We come together today to celebrate a graduation not only from this high school, but a graduation from our childhood. As we make this transition from adolescent to adult, I challenge each of you to acknowledge your dreams and visions of youth and to live your life after high school in pursuit of these dreams. As James Allen once said, in all human affairs there are efforts and there are results. and the strength of the effort is the measure of the result. You cannot be content to sit back and allow the vision to become an actuality, because it will never happen. It will happen only if you make it happen, through hard work, perseverance, and a positive attitude. So as you step forward today and receive your diplomas and graduate into the world, remember that your life will be dictated by your dreams and visions, and you can dream anything you want to. Dream exalted dreams, for as you dream, you will become. If you cherish your vision, it will one day be a reality. Thank you.
We are very pleased that one of our seniors is a National Merit Scholar finalist. Today, to address you, National Merit Scholarship finalist Heather Kopf-Yeager.
As we stand on the edge of our adult lives, we have many hopes for the future. We want to be successful, but how do we know when we have achieved success? Merriam-Webster's Collegiate Dictionary defines success as the attainment of wealth, favor, or eminence. Most people wouldn't argue that rich, famous people are not successful. However, the dictionary definition leaves the vast majority of us, non-wealthy, non-famous people, as unsuccessful. Certainly this is not true. Success has a much broader definition. True success isn't about having a good job, money in the bank, or material possessions. Success is living our lives in a way that is personally satisfying and of benefit to those around us. I believe Ralph Waldo Emerson best defines success in his poem of the same title. He says, "To laugh often and much, to win the respect of intelligent people and the affection of children, to earn the appreciation of honest critics and endure the betrayal of false friends, to appreciate beauty, to find the best in others, to leave the world a bit better, whether by a healthy child, a garden patch, or a redeemed social condition. To know that even one life has breathed easier because you have lived. This is to have succeeded. To laugh often and much. This is the first and one of the most important things Emerson says. Often we take ourselves too seriously. Laughter is an open symbol of our happiness and joy. Schools or jobs monopolize our time, but laughter gives us a chance to show how happy we really are, and laughing is as important as fulfilling our responsibilities. To find the best in others. Living life in a positive way is perhaps the best way to ensure our own success. Each person has his or own unique viewpoint to contribute. People who seek the best in others are sure to find it. To leave the world a bit better. I believe this is Emerson's most powerful message. Although personal satisfaction can be found in many ways, I believe one is only truly successful if they can give of themselves to others. It can be something big or small, helping someone without expecting anything in return, volunteering for a worthy cause, sharing your unique talents and perspectives as the leader of a group or a political movement, parenting a child. If you give of yourself, your kindness and generosity will come back to you. There is an old African spiritual with the words, "Brother, slow down and live. You've got a long way to go. Brothers, love one another. You've got a long way to go." As each of us begin our adult lives, remember to take a break from the race of life and slow down and live. Live each minute as the unrepeatable moment that it is. Find love in your life, not just for one person, but for all those around you. If we can live each day to its fullest and find love and contentment, success will naturally follow. Slow down and live. We've got a long way to go.
Our band selection is Royal Emblem. The band will be joined by senior Kristen Medlock. Helping Hand, a poem written especially for graduation today, written by Jenny Watson. Jenny?
A helping hand. You held out your hand and led me here. I did not want to go. But you promised me joy and happiness, and I could not tell you no. You held out your hand to brush away tears on the days that I could not cope. Comforting me with words of wisdom, you renewed my faith and hope. You held out your hand to congratulate me for even the smallest success. And when I thought my best was out of reach, you convinced me I could do no less. You held out your hand to encourage me, the expectations always so high. You never let this discourage me. You taught me to reach for the sky. You held out your hand to push me forward when I wanted to run and hide. Never allowing fear to control me, you filled me with confidence and pride. Soon you'll hold out your hand and wave goodbye. Part of my heart doesn't want to go. But I crave the success you've always promised, and so I cannot tell you no.
And now I'm extremely pleased to introduce to you the valedictorian of the class of 1998, Elizabeth Devine.
From the day we were born, to the first day of kindergarten, to stepping up into junior high, and now graduating from Monson Junior Senior High School, we have experienced growth and change in a variety of ways. Trading our tricycles for a ride on the school bus, making sure we came home with our backpacks and our own mittens, choosing and researching a state to present at the state fair in 5th grade, coping with the anxieties associated with the first day of 7th grade, hoping that we wouldn't end up on the 2nd floor when we asked an upperclassman for directions to woodshop. Learning a new offensive play in basketball, crunching the numbers in math league, and making it through finals were all events and experiences that promoted change and growth. Associated with change and growth is responsibility. Responsibility to write to a chamber of commerce for facts about our state, and to get to the library before it closed to gather information. Responsibility to remember our locker combinations and make sure we were on time for classes. Responsibility to manage basketball practice, studies, music lessons, and volunteering at the soup kitchen. Responsibility to complete college and scholarship applications or to prepare for a job interview. As we grow and mature, our responsibilities become more challenging and more complex. Like the seasons, which are ever changing, our lives are a constant cycle of growth and change. With spring comes new growth and renewal, a new beginning with new responsibilities. Today, our graduation day, is the first day of spring. For the past 13 years, we have consistently been influenced by change. But now, as the graduating class of 1998, we become responsible for influencing change. As 18-year-olds, or approaching 18, we have the responsibility to register to vote and to exercise that privilege at every opportunity. We are also responsible to become active and productive members of society, whether it be in the academic arena, the workplace, serving on a town committee, or through volunteerism. We must apply our knowledge, talents, and special abilities to effect positive changes within our community, our country, and around the world. It is our responsibility to humanity to be understanding, tolerant, and non-biased in our judgment toward others. For the past 13 years, we have been guided, mentored, coached, nurtured, encouraged, inspired, educated. The President's Summit for America's Future, chaired by General Colin Powell, has adopted this fundamental concept into their motto, which is to mentor, protect, nurture, teach, and serve. We, the graduating class of 1998, have the power, the ability, the resources, the determination, and the will to incorporate these responsibilities into our way of life. Our time to give back begins today, the first day of spring. Thank you.
Now to present the class of 1998 for their diplomas, our Superintendent of Schools, Mr. V. Vincent Carboni.
Thank you. On behalf of the Monson School Committee, I would like to congratulate the graduates, their families, their friends, the teaching staff, and the administration. I would also like to extend an appreciation to each of the parents who was here today. I know that today would never have occurred without your sacrifice, without your dedication, and quite candidly, my feeling is that many of these diplomas are stained with the perspiration of the parents. It's always a humbling experience to stand up here in front of the graduates and the parents and to just feel the sense of joy in the auditorium. It is such a warm feeling. You know, it may be raining outside, it may be damp outside, but I think you'll agree with me that there's a tremendous amount of warmth in this auditorium. And humidity. It is now my pleasant duty to certify to the Monson School Committee that the students about to receive their diplomas have met the requirements as prescribed by the Commonwealth of Massachusetts and the Monson School Committee. I am now pleased to ask Mr. Kane to come forward to assist in the presentation of the diplomas. Mr. Kane. Kristen Ann Medlock. Meredith Bryce Mastriani. Heather Lynn Kopke Egger. Jennifer Lynn Johnson. Sarah Joyce James. Raymond Alfred Horacek. Ryan Olivia Hardy. Catherine Meredith Jelinas. Peter J. Feminari III. Shyla Madden Booker. Catherine Russell Blaze. Carrie Ann Walsh. Joshua Stephen McCloskey. Amber Marie Belaski. Matthew John Tassinari. Erin Lindsay Herbert Green. Paul Andre Germain. Elizabeth Rose Devine. Beth Nicole Parker. Laura Grablin. Scott Michael Dugan. Cynthia Dill. James Lewis DePace. Matthew David Cox. Amber Virginia Cook. Caroline May Colburn. Megan Marie Clark. David Edwin Silly. Terry Lynn Shalou. Sarah Marie Brown. Evan Paul Broussard. Jessica Alice Barnes. Amy Patricia Barker. Timothy H. Allen, Jr. James Neal White, Jr. Jenny Ellen Watson. Kelly Elizabeth Rokas. Nicholas P. Rochadou. What can I say after that comment? Joshua Michael Norris. Jesse Alexander Mushenko. Luke Garrett Massey. Renee Danielle LaCour. Shauna Jean LaFave. Sarah Yvette Cosmita. Christy Lee Ketterman. Sarah Elizabeth Johnson. Lori Louise Judoin. Vanessa Lynn Jameson. Carrie Lynn Irwin. Sarah Kendra Hughes. Carly Elizabeth Holm. Michael Hill Jr. Jennifer Rose Hayes. Brendan D. Gravlin. Jennifer Lynn Gelino. Shauna Rose Gollin. Jacob Allen Foisey. Miguel Flores. Scott Joseph Fletcher. Sarah Marie Fales. Carrie Ann Wilkerson. Michael Anthony Valancourt, Jr. Slava Alex Teluyaf. Ashley Jean Taylor. Jonathan Lawrence Table. Stephen Michael Sapanic. Tiffany Ann Seuss. Dana Andrew Staples. Melissa Jean St. Marie. Sarah Ann St. Germain. Scott Clinton Sosha. Richard Jason Smith. Danae Elisa Surratt. How about me? There is a downside to being superintendent. Kylie Erin Rittlinger. Philip B. Prue. Robert Arthur Presho. Catherine Marie Pierce. Jenna Nicole Paparis. Donald Lawrence Peck. Jeremy Ryan Olson. Melody Ann Olbrich. Rachel Elizabeth Mott. Carrie Sue McDonald. Ladies and gentlemen, the class of 1998 and their principal, Mr. Michael J. Kane.
Before we continue with the program, I'd like to bring your attention to some new paintings that are in our auditorium. These are painted by 4 seniors. If you look to your right, the first one was done by Ray Horacek, and Ray also did the cover for graduation. The second one by Jen Johnson. The third one by Aaron Green. And over on this side, the one in the middle was done by Scott Fletcher. I'd like the 4 of them to please stand. For those of you who have attended graduations here in Monson in the past, I'm sure you know it's traditional for the chairman of the school committee to present the diplomas. Bob Jacobs, the chairman of the school committee, was very gracious to allow me to do this in my last year as principal. Bob, thanks very much. I also want to thank Impact for broadcasting today's graduation live. It will be replayed on July 2nd at 7:30 and also on July 3rd at 12:30. Another poem written for graduation, entitled Farewell, will be delivered by the author, Terry Shalhoub. Terry?
Anxious, yet scared, I long for the day that will change my life forever. I plan and ponder all the things that await me, yet in the back of my mind, the feeling is there. Childhood is over. No more school dances, no passing of notes. The simplicity of classes will no longer exist. What will become of my life? What does the future hold? I may never know until I get there. But one thing that I am fully sure of is that this day, this truly special day, marks the end of one life and the start of another. The time has arrived. It is finally here. My mind is cluttered with thoughts of the future, but mostly the past. There are so many things I wish I had done, so many I'd like to forget. These years of my life, though I may not comprehend, were the best times I have ever experienced. In my head they are, there they will stay. But now it is time to say farewell and move on with a smile.
Thank you, Terry. And now for some closing remarks, the president of the class of 1998, Aaron Green.
First, before I say anything, I'd like to present 2 gifts to our class advisors, Ronnie Webster and Mr. Devine. Could you please come up here? There once was an eager student who wanted to gain wisdom and insight. He went to the wisest of the town, Socrates, to seek his counsel. Socrates was an old soul and had great knowledge of many things. The boy asked the town sage how he too could acquire such mastery. Being a man of few words, Socrates chose not to speak, but to illustrate. He took the child to the beach, and with all his clothes on, walked straight out into the water. The pupil gingerly followed his instruction and walked into the sea, joining Socrates where the water was just below their chins. Without saying a word, Socrates reached out and put his hands on the boy's shoulders. Looking deep into the student's eyes, Socrates pushed the student's head under the water with all his might. A struggle ensued, and just before life was taken away, Socrates released his captive. The boy raced to the surface, gasping for air and choking on salt water. Frantically, he looked around for Socrates in order to seek his retaliation on the sage. To the students' bewilderment, the old man was already patiently waiting on the beach. When a student arrived on the sand, he shouted angrily, "Why did you try to kill me?" The wise man calmly retorted with a question of his own. "Boy, when you were underneath the water, not sure if you would live to see another day, what did you want more than anything in the world?" The student took a few moments to reflect and then went on with intuition. Softly he said, "I wanted to breathe." Socrates, now illuminated by his own huge smile, looked at the boy comfortingly and said, "When you want wisdom and insight as badly as you wanted to breathe, it is then that you shall have it." On this graduation day, everyone, young and old, is reflecting on the past and what has been learned, as well as looking to the future, eagerly awaiting new experiences. Though we are young and still have much to learn, if we ourselves want it bad enough and use every ounce of strength in our bodies and minds, we can go anywhere and do anything. The world is there for the taking. We should embrace life and cherish it as much as we cherish the air that we breathe. By doing this and following our dreams, we can achieve anything. It doesn't matter what other people say. Anyone could tell you to feel a certain way or strive toward a certain goal, but you never will accomplish what you set out for unless it is you that wants it. We, the class of '98, are not the only ones starting something new. This year, Mr. Kane, our principal, will be retiring. Mr. Kane, we, the class of 1998, are proud to share this special occasion with you. You have led us through 6 years of school, and your guidance and support in our growth experience has been indispensable. You are a very dear person to us whom we shall always remember. Mr. Kane, classmates, friends, and loved ones in the audience, as we embark on this new adventure in life, always remember not to sit back and wait for things to happen to you, but make them happen for yourself, not because it's something that is expected, but because you care. I wish us all the best of luck, and always remember to follow your dreams.
Thank you, Erin. That concludes our program. The recessional is Silvercrest.